All right, welcome to our call for us awesome brand ambassadors to learn more about how to um, continue with our why, sharing it and believing it through and learning the comp plan and acting on that. So tonight's focus, first of all, is on developing leader legs. And leader legs are just people that you enroll that want to share and also grow. Okay. Um, so I'm going to put the PowerPoint up. You can't hit recording on here before you share it. So I had to go back. Okay. I can't see you guys right now. Okay, now I do. You guys can see the board. Do you see points and rank up? And you see the next one? Awesome. Okay. Here. All right. Today's training, I am reading a little bit because I wrote my notes 2 weeks ago on this, but it's really good. On Plexus points and rank up and how we earn primary commissions with Plexus. And there are about 11 ways that we get paid with Plexus. And we have an incredibly generous compensation plan. So we earn most of our commissions and rank up through Plexus points. This is different than PV. This is our rank up points. That's what I'm going to focus on in this video. I will talk about how you hit the different ranks, what each rank represents, and what each one means. First of all, Plexus points are simply profit sharing within the company. Oh, I gotta let somebody in. There we go. This is something unique to the Plexus compensation plan. We get a percentage of the earnings and the profits from Plexus Corporate each month. This is one of the things that contribute to our amazing One Plexus culture, because when the whole company is winning, that means that all of us are winning when Plexus is growing as a company. All of us as ambassadors are going to reap the benefits of that. So in a nutshell, Plexus points are worth anywhere from $2.50 to $3.15. It's based on the company's overall profit for that month. So it is a variable of what is paid on per point. When you look back at your dashboard, you'll see one that says PV and one that says points. Today, we're focusing on just the points. Each point is worth anywhere from $2.50 to $3.15 based on how the company did overall that month and their own profits and the way that you earn those points through the VIP customers and brand ambassadors under you. We get paid levels 1 through 7, and each person that's underneath you who is a VIP or brand ambassador is going to be worth a certain number of Plexus points. Now you max out your points for each of those people when you're ordering 100 PV or more. We do earn points on someone who is in our level 1 also, who maybe is ordering 50 PV, but we max out those points when everyone's ordering 100 PV or more. So that's what we're going to be helping them try and achieve each month to get that 100 PV in products that help them at least. So assume for this training that everyone is ordering triplex. If that's the case, everyone has their combo and everyone has at least 100 PV. When you sign a new level 1, that customer earns you 6 points, Plexus points. Each level 1 ordering 100 PV is worth those 6 points. Every level 2 and 3 is going to be worth 5 points. You see here, level 4 is 3 points, level 5, 3 points, level 6, 2 points, and level 1 is 1 point. So they decrease, as they go down. So we do want to, that's why we want to build wide, have a lot of level 1s, help them develop silvers, or add 4 or more and help them develop into gold at closer in your levels 1 through 4. Now, how do we rank up with these points? So in order to rank up to silver, to senior silver, to gold and above, you need a certain number of Plexus points. Now, these can come from any of your levels, which is a huge benefit. They can come from levels 1 through 7, but you do need a certain number of Plexus points. You need a certain number of outside points also. And I'm going to get into that in a little bit. So those are really just apart from your strongest recruiter in order to hit those. So your main points is called your primary leg. So that's your strongest person that's recruiting. Anything other than that is your outside leg points, okay? So this usually doesn't become an issue until you begin moving into those higher ranks, like senior gold and higher, where you have outside legs can sometimes be an issue if you just have, say you only enroll 1 or 2 people and one person takes off and just goes to Emerald, you're going to be not having enough outside leg points. So that's why, being consistent and trying to earn 3 or help 3 every month and help them help friends each month is going to help build strong leader legs. So for example, you sign up Sally hits the ground running. Sally signs up 100 people, and say you never sign up anybody else outside of Sally, outside points protect the company. So you wouldn't be able to just ride on that one person's coattails and be earning a huge profit by just recruiting one person. So you need to show that you're recruiting and working outside of, that one person, and to have a balanced business. So as we get into the ranks, I'm going to show you how many points you need to have outside your strongest recruiter. Like I said, this usually doesn't come into play until you get into those higher ranks. You need to make sure that you're balancing it out right away from the beginning, and talk to your upline about that as you go, okay? Yeah, so we're gonna switch it. Let's look at the ranks now. Okay, so a lot of you guys that are on know these ranks, but this is, again, it's gonna be a great recording for new people to explain it to them. So let's looking at the different ranks. The first one is silver, and that's, helping 3. And this is the only rank that you have to have all on your level 1. So your first 3 to rank up to silver have to be your direct recruits. And when you do that and they upgrade to a brand ambassador after that first one, they get in that fast track lane, so they earn double their points too. So the first 3, like I said, is silver. Then you go to senior silver, which is 15 plex. Senior silver, which is 50 points. The silver is 15 points. When you enroll 3, you get to 18 points. You're a little over that. But senior silver with 50, it's usually about 9 to 10 people. So it's 50 points total. And then the rank of gold is 100 points, which is usually 17 to 20, but I'll explain more later how that can look many different ways. So again, whether they're level 1s and you're making 6 points on those, or they're level 2s and you're making 5, anywhere from 17 to 20 with gold. Senior gold is 250 points. And that's about, if you average it out, it's about 45 people in your levels to get to that. And ruby is 500 points, which is about 100 people. And senior ruby, 750 points, which is about 150 people. And emerald, 1,500, which is about 300 people. Sapphire, 3,000, about 600 people. And diamond, 4,500 points, which is about 900 people. And I like to include in here how many people it represents, because sometimes we get caught up in the numbers and thinking that it needs to be this really, really high number. But when you're sitting at senior gold and you're thinking, oh, I'm never going to get to, 1,500 points at emerald. Oh, well, when you break it down into the people, you realize it's only about 300 people that you need to know, or your friends need to know. And that makes it more doable. And you probably can agree with that. All right, now we're going to break down each one into the different ranks. So like I said, silver, here you are. You want to have friends 1, 2, and 3 all at your level 1. And when you do that within the, that 30 days, you get to double your money. So you get a one-time achievement bonus of $100. You're getting 18 pay points, which is, we're going to say $2.70, which, like I said, can fluctuate depending on the pay point that it's at that time. It's usually between 270 and 315 or 340 around there. So that's 48 more dollars. And then any level 1 that hits 100 PV or more for the current month will be 6 pay points each. So you're getting 6, 6, and 6. So then you're making $148. But again, when you're on the fast track, that, money is increased. Senior silver. You have, typically it can be 3 silvers. Okay, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. You need 50 points in your organization. 10 of those 50 must be in your outside legs. So it can't all go under one person, okay? Again, most people, when they hit senior silver, it's mostly level 1s, so you don't have to worry too much about that. The only time you would need to worry about your outside points is a kind of scenario like I mentioned earlier with that person just signing up 100 by herself, okay? Then that has never happened in my nine years that I've seen, but I know in other teams that has happened, and it's been harder to develop those outside legs. So when you're senior silver rank, one-time achievement bonus of $150, 50 pay points times 270 is 135. So that's added to that. And again, this can be through levels 1 through 5. And that's a total of $285. But again, with its fast start, that's going to be increased with the double rank up bonus of 150 more than that. Oh, where did that go? I don't know where my screen went, ladies. Hold on. Bear with me. Well, that's weird. It just disappeared. Well. Okay, go ahead and unmute yourself. Do you see it again?
Yep, it's on.
Okay, I don't know where it disappeared there for a second, but that's interesting. Okay, so next we're at gold. This is where once you get to gold, if you get to gold, when you get to gold, they say you can get to diamond, okay? So developing gold leader legs is crucial to developing, a strong foundation and having multiple golds eventually over time. So here, it's like developing, a silver, you develop a silver, 5 silvers, or it can be, 4 of your people each recruiting 4. It can be you enrolling, 17 and having a few level 2s. So it can be a lot of different combinations, but it ends up being, 100 pay points that you will need. And 15 of those pay points must be in your outside primary leg, okay? So you're getting $250 with the gold rank up. Fast start would be double that. So it'd be 250 extra. And then the 100 pay points times $2.70 again is 270. So you're getting $520. And this is through any levels 1 through 5. Okay. So duplication makes it simpler when you host wellness parties, when you have them share their shout out a post about what they're doing. That's where interest is generated and it gets into their network. And that's the goal, is to not just keep them on your network, is getting them to share so that it opens up their world. And then if one of their friends comments, some of their friends might see it. It's very, like I said, crucial to getting into, more people's lives to get in their network, I guess is the easiest way to say it. That's why we call it network marketing. All right, so we're only gonna go then to senior gold, because senior gold is the next level. So here, we have 250 points as our goal. And I remember when I hit gold, I thought 250 sounded so hard to hit, but I didn't have anyone really, I didn't really understand how many different ways you could get there. So when you start duplicating, it can go rather quickly. And that's where using our events, having wellness events for them. Oh, it must have been timed. Hold on. As well, messenger chats. Whoops. All of those are going to, of course, increase the probability of people's chances of getting there faster. So helping your people get to senior gold and helping yourself get there. So again, it's $350 bonus. Again, if you're on fast track, it's going to be doubled there. And then the pay points is going to be 675. So you're making $1,025 as senior gold. Okay. So that's levels, you get paid levels 1 through 6 on that one. And your outside points for this one, outside leg points need to be 40 points. So 210 can be primary and then 40 in your outside legs. So this is all the further we really need to discuss, because when you keep building this on your teams, guess what? You're ranking up to Ruby, Senior Ruby, Emerald. So it's really getting everyone to understand the ranking up, how to earn income, and using our events to springboard, messaging people in your warm market. So all of that is really, it really can go fast. I don't know if you guys watched the Monday Motivation tonight. Who watched it? Okay, so the gal on, she's been with Plexus 7 months and she's going for Sapphire this month. So if you have time to go back and watch it, I shared in our chat the graphics that she shared and what she did. And a lot, she talked about having your why and having that, motivate you every day. Communicating with your sponsor, with your leaders, committing to your IPA, to messaging, telling your leaders how many are messaged, how many are signing up, asking for help if you need help in 3-way chats. So she really showed some great examples of how she's been able to get to almost Sapphire in 7 months. Yeah, I'm looking to look at some of those that I shared. Yeah, calculate your goals. So that's mapping out, and that's what we can do in your coaching calls, because that really is just dividing up how many orders you need. And we've done that with some of us on here. We know how many orders we need for this month, right? Going diamond, Kelly's going sapphire, Andrea's going emerald, Shannon, you're going senior gold. Jasmine, your goal was gold, right? Senior gold, gold. Which was it? Senior gold? Okay.
Guess so.
Yes, it is. Say, I know it. Right? So, your daily actions. If we have the goals, but we're not doing the daily action, it's not going to work. And how to block out that time, taking an hour a day. Raise your hand if you waste an hour a day. I do. So it's recommitting your time, being a master of the time. So that handout I gave you, I don't know if you guys took time to read the master your time section, but it's a choice. Busy is an excuse because every single person is busy, but it's whether you choose to commit to this or not. And I'm not your boss, but if this is on your heart to do, that takes your self-discipline. And lean on your sponsor and say, I need accountability, or in our working chat, tonight I'm going to put a little challenge in there after our call, because we all need to commit to the IPA daily. And that I don't post in there every day, but I'm going to start being a pain in the behind and doing that, because we all need it, including myself. And leader support. That's, making sure you're including your leader in your plan. Your why matters. Plan to take things day by day, moment by moment, help your team succeed, and you will achieve great things. So it's not just about you. It's reaching out and finding out who under you or who with you also, how they're doing. And another thing, when you look in your back office and you go, oh, I don't want to look because so-and-so quit, and oh, so-and-so doesn't have their subscription on. Well, hey, what? Guess what? There are a lot of people paying money every month to you, to us. And we owe it to them to connect with them and thank them and say, you know what? Because you love the product so much, I would love to host a wellness event for you. Or would you ever do a review on Facebook? It doesn't mean you have to do the business, but would you tell, after they share what they love about the products, ask, would you share that? Because a lot of people are looking for something like this. And I bet a lot of your people are going to say yes. Okay. And they might realize, oh my gosh, my friend so-and-so, she commented and I didn't know she's struggling with anything. Because we all don't talk about what we struggle with, right? So make sure you're looking in your back office and you know who's ordering every month and you are talking to them and thanking them and finding out, is there anything else you need? Because there's a new product coming. It's launching May 7th. Do you want to be informed about it? Get your list going. Let's see, what else do I want to say? And then make your following up with people that you've invited before that didn't quite order, or some people that quit. There are so many people that have quit in my back office that I went back to and just said, hey, I know you haven't ordered in a long time. Just wanted to check in and see, do you have any, interest in ordering or learning about the new products? Because if you don't, I'd like to help you close your account so you're not charged the next membership fee, because that comes due this date. Be of service, and that doesn't take long, and they will feel thrilled, and I bet you might get some new customers. And if they haven't ordered in 6 months and they say, oh, I think I do want to order, you need to close their account, and then they can sign up as a brand new VIP, and you get credit for that to earn your walking pad. So we think the people that quit that are in our back office are like scary to talk to, but they are considered our warm market because they trusted you at one point. So that means you have a relationship with them usually. Okay. All right. Now your whys. Wanted to get to that. There's also, let's see. Did you guys see that corporate's hosting a work time power hour? I posted it just a little bit ago on Thursday at 2 p.m. So it's in our diamond group with the Zoom and that. And I don't know who the gal is, but she's a former teacher. She's a Sapphire. I don't even know her. Never had heard of her before. But I'm going to join that. I have on my calendar to join that. And I'm going to host one for us from 8 to 9 on Wednesday night. If you guys want to join, I'm going to be working. I blocked my time and I have a new format I'm going to follow for work time also. So it's not on our calendar, but I will post it in our diamond group. And then next Monday, Kelly's doing a call with a testimonial. We have our Sunday call again. I already posted about that. Remember, the Sunday night calls are for people that want to earn 300, but if they don't want to, they can still listen to the testimonies, and then that's all we have, and our month is over pretty soon. So we want to use our declutter challenge to get new people in there. Even if today was the first day, I have to do 2 things tomorrow because I didn't do anything today because I was gone. But that will get some new people, maybe that, and you can say, this is our also our Plexus group, but we're doing this declutter challenge. And if you don't want to hang in there after it's over, you can, leave again. Or are you interested in the product? You might be able to strike up a conversation with new people about the products. So, but next month we're planning on doing something in a separate group. Kelly and I need to talk more about that, but whatever we promote, I want to start at like the 13th of May and run it 14 days, but have a separate group where new people are ordering and being in there. And yeah. But Kelly had some different ideas, so we have to talk more about what we want. But my idea was it's called a Get Active. So you're doing 30 minutes of movement and then drinking the Slim Hydrate Active. They can either choose Slim with Active alone or doing all three. And if they want to order other things too, that's fine. But we want to get people that don't like to take capsules and maybe just want to drink the drink and try it out for, 14 days is what I'm thinking of doing. So if you guys have other ideas for challenges, you can always let Kelly and Andrea and I know. So when we plan, the squats and salads. So are you going to do a separate group for that, Kelly?
I want to, yes,
Yeah.
but you and I need to visit about that
Yeah.
to see which one we want to do or combination of the two.
Yeah. And then, I still have to keep things going in the healthy living for current people, but I do want to do it outside of that. Yeah, the declutter challenge is in the healthy living group. Someone asked that. Yeah, and then Kelly, on the 29th, are you gonna have that on your Zoom and then zoom it into your group? Or are you just
Yes.
gonna have it on Zoom? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And that, graphic you shared, I think I got it in the right one. Yeah. So some other ideas for May to, let me know, let Kelly know, Andrea, what your customers, what you feel you need. Because we want things for current VIPs, but also to get some new people in. So, yeah, that's about all I had on that. Anything else? Was that helpful? Any questions about the points? And why it's important to get that duplication, getting people to share posts, getting people to have parties, launches, wellness events. Yeah, it helps just expose, or real in-person events too. Those are more fun.
Yeah, I think we're going to have one in Crookston, and anybody can come. You guys can all come to it. We're gonna have the gal who owns Neshama come down. She said she would do one, so I tentatively May 5th.
Oh, I want to go.
Talk about the biocharger and the LET and the reflexology and all those things. So
it's a Sunday, Cinco de Mayo day.
Yeah, so maybe we'll bring some chips and salsa and some margaritas. No, I'm just kidding.
Like an afternoon, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably 2:30 on the 5th.
That'll be fun. Okay.
That's tentative. We got to confirm that with everybody in our Crookston group, but yeah.
Awesome.
And then there was a couple other things I thought that we should kind of capitalize towards the end of the month. Those reset codes, we've got to get those used up. And somebody in the call today, the Monday motivation, it did sound kind of like you could use them.
I called today because I saw someone else share that everybody use them up, give them to, Uplike can use it.
She said referrals.
Yeah, so I called on my way home when I saw that, and she said, well, it doesn't say that they can't. And I'm like, so I messaged Ariel because she has 12 of them. I said, your people, you can use them. So she's going to try and use them up. But
okay. Yeah, that's huge. We should.
Yeah, I didn't know that till Kelly, did you know
that in our diamond, in our chat? to really hustle after those, because we got how many days?
8.
8 days to use up all those codes. That's a big incentive.
Yeah, just
I
8
guess
days.
I'm not sure what these are, these codes.
So last month, anybody who got a free reset, because last month the promo was a free reset, anybody who ordered a free reset last month,
Anyone
got
that
a
was a
free
new VIP.
a new VIP is eligible, or they all got a code to give somebody else for a free reset as a new VIP.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So anybody who signed up people needs to.
Yeah, they have to order, you know, 100 PV with, then they,
Marcia said, email I saw says until May 31st.
what? It does? I never got an email.
What was that?
Marcia said she got an email that said it can be used till May 31st.
I found my emails in my,
Mine says that too.
What?
I found my emails in my
Through
promotion folder.
5/31/24.
Yeah, it says till the end of May.
When did you get the email?
Right at the beginning of April,
April
Yes.
1st.
the first week of
It
April.
has a list of all the people who have free reset codes.
Yeah,
But it doesn't give you the reset code as an upline, right?
No, it just tells you
No.
who gets it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, hey, thank you, ladies. This is teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, that's all I have. Any Q&A, any questions about anything? I'll stop the.
I had one other